just made a bet. He said, Freddie, I'll make you a bet. Let's have a race. You on your horse, me on my legs. If you and your horse win, you can work me as hard as you want for 1 year. If I win, you have to be nice for a whole year. Ferret-faced Freddie laughed an evil laugh. It's a deal, John Henry. His voice sounded like bat wings on tombstones. Now, when I say go, I want you to turn and talk to a neighbor, not yet, about what bet did John Henry make? What bet did John Henry make? You're turning and talking at a level 1, go.
What bet did John Henry make?
What bet did John Henry make?
I think
Some agrees, some disagrees. Someone who agrees, raise a silent 5. Someone who disagrees, raise a silent 5. I'm coming to Eric. Why do you disagree?
I disagree because she was saying right, but when she said live, it was for 1 year.
For 1 year. So everything you said was right, but not for his whole life, just for 1 year. Say good job, Tori.
Good job, Tori.
Say good job, Eric.
Good job, Eric.
Sitting back in star so we can keep going. Let me see it. Esteban's got it. Alex got it. Here we go. The next morning, folks lined up along the way that the race would go. John Henry was ready. Ferret-faced Freddie and his horse were ready. Bang! The race was on. My great-granddaddy's brother's cousin's sister-in-law's uncle's aunt was there that morning. She said everybody saw ferret-faced Freddie ride on his big white horse, and they were sure enough moving. Didn't nobody see John Henry? That's because he was so fast. The wind was out of breath trying to keep up with him. When ferret-faced Freddie crossed the finish line, John Henry was already on the other side. He was sitting in a rocking chair and drinking a soda. After that, ferret-faced Freddie was so nice. Everybody called him Frederick the Friendly. Raise a silent 5. Someone tell me who won the race. Who won the race?
That's impossible.
Who won the race? Hands in.
Star.
Who won the race? the race?
John Henry.
John Henry, how do you know that?
I know that because the other page it says that John Henry that John Henry has to work with him.
Who can add on? Who can add on? I see some disagrees. Who has something else to say? Ooh, hands in.
Start.
I'm coming to Faith. Why did you disagree with what Adil said? I'll come right back. Why do you agree or disagree, Alexa?
I disagree with Adele because John Henry won him. John Henry said that if he wins, Fred has to be nice for a whole year.
He has to be nice. And what do we call the Fred at the end? We call him Frederick the Friendly. So say, good job, Alexa.
Good job, Alexa.
Faith, is that what you were going to say? She forgot. Thank you, Adele.
Thank you, Adele.
So, John Henry won the race. Let's keep reading to see what other challenges and struggles he might have. Back in star, let me see. Back in star, let me see. Ooh, Esteban's not losing it. He wants a talkie at the end of this. Faith, fix it. Allison, check. John Henry decided it was time for him to go down the big road. He went home and told his mama and daddy goodbye. His daddy said, "You have to make something of your way in the world, son. These belong to your granddaddy." And he gave him two 20-pound sledgehammers with 4-foot handles made of whalebone. A day or so later, John Henry saw a crew building a road. Or, at least that's what he thought they were doing until they came upon a boulder right smack dab in the middle of where the road was supposed to go. This was no ordinary boulder. It was hard as anger, and so to build around. It took half a week for a tall man to walk from one side to the other. So this is a very big boulder, and what I'm thinking is, I know that John Henry, he likes hard work. He likes challenges. So I'm thinking John Henry's going to ask if he can help. Do you agree, disagree? Tori agrees, Olivia agrees. Hands in?
Start.
Let's see if I'm right. John Henry offered to lend them a hand. That's all right, we'll put some dynamite to it. John Henry smiled to himself. Whatever you say. The road crew planted dynamite all around the rock and set it off. Kerboom, blamity, blamity, ba-boom, ba-bang, bang, bang! The dynamite made so much racket. Racket is like a lot of noise. It's like a lot of noise, right? So when I say kerboom, blamity, blamity, ba-boom, bang, 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 that's like a racket. It's like a
Racket.
So the dynamite made a lot of racket. The Almighty looked over the parapets of heaven and hollered, "It's getting too noisy down there." The dynamite kicked up so much dirt and dust it got dark. The moon thought the night had caught her napping, so she hurried up fast. She almost bumped into the sun, who was still climbing the steep hill toward noontime. When all of the commotion from the dynamite was over, the road crew was amazed. The boulder was still there. In fact, the dynamite hadn't even knocked off a chip of it. So the boulder's still there even after they used dynamite. I think that's different from the book that we read last so quick. Now, someone raise a silent 5. How is what just happened with the dynamite the same or different from the book we read last time? Allison, right here. How is this the same or different? I need more hands. From the book we read last time. Waiting on this side, I need more hands. How is it the same or different? What did you talk to your partners about? Hands in.
Stop!
Track. How is it the same or different? Mario.
The same?
Agree, disagree. I have some friends that agree. I have some friends that disagree. Track. Valeria, why do you disagree?
I disagree because it's different.
How is it different?
In the challenge, John and Henry, he did a challenge
Someone help her out. I'm coming to hands in.
Start!
Trap. Aldo, how is it the same or different? Add on to what Valeria said.
It's the same because
Ooh, it's the same. She said it was different. Why do you think it's the same? Both have dynamite. I like I like that. Check. Both have dynamite. But what is different? So they both have dynamite. What is different? Track. Check. Track. Faith, what is the same? What is different?
what's different is they had dynamite and the other.
How do I see? No, I didn't.
1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. So Faith said that they both had dynamite. They both had dynamite. In one of the books, the boulder gets destroyed by the dynamite. But in this book, did it get destroyed? Yes or no? No. So I wonder how they're going to fix the boulder in this book.